Hey kids, I'm gonna be doing assignment 6 for you today because numbers go in order and my binder goes in order, so we're just gonna, Alright, so we're gonna be observing someone eating at lunch. How are they eating? What do his hands look like? Her mouth? Apparently you're supposed to find someone transgender and watch them eat. How does he pick up the food? Is it messy, neat, ravenous? Why does she eat like that? Well, I think the real question is how come he isn't making up his mind about what he is. The other one, okay, apparently we were supposed to do 2 for this. We observe your favorite teacher, how they run a class, give a lecture, talk to a student, mannerisms does she use. Oh, so we have transgender teachers too, because how does he command the class? What do her eyes look like? Why does he do the job? No names. Right. Okay. So obviously this is observation because we're observing these he, she, it's. I like one of the specific rules was don't use any names. In my first poem, I put the title as the name of the teacher. I'm really good at reading instructions. This one isn't going to make very much sense because you have to know him, but I'll read it anyways. The mustached man is a daring devil, a handsome barrel of a man. With a nodding head and a waving hand, he cries, "Sugar! Sugar! Word!" I can kind of explain. When anyone would swear, or say damn shit or anything like that, he'd be like, oh, sugar, sugar, right? Like we were saying that instead of the swear word. Also, when anyone asks to get a drink of water, "Mr. Bird, can I go get a drink?" "Water, I hope." He was really funny. And then, a couple kids got him to say word. Be like, "So, Mr. Burke, we're gonna go to lunch early today, right?" And he'd be like, "Word." Essentially, he was a really awesome teacher. He went along with it, with our shenanigans, and I wrote a poem about him. Not a very good poem either, but hey. The second one was called A Table of Boys. This delicious encounter is a shocking display. The dripping grease and unwiped fingers, a poor example of courtesy. Searching tongues and coffee-stained teeth make my own stomach recoil. And my teacher didn't think it seemed very complete. But you know what? It was gross watching these people, so I didn't really want to continue. It wasn't that gross, You had to really find, disgusting people to watch eat, because people who I sat with, it's like it didn't seem like worthwhile to write about them, so I was like, observing a table that was not my own table, because why was I gonna go sit with them? I just had to observe them creepily from the... Okay, you know what? Those are those 2 poems. And I'm gonna be continuing on this tangent. I noticed, actually, that none of these recently have been love poems, but, I'm gonna be I still attest that I'm gonna be reading love poems. I think the first one could be a love poem. You don't know. Second one's definitely not a love poem, but the first one, you don't know.